Hey there guys, my name's Arafat and welcome to my Champions Mode series, the 5th episode where we are with Fernando Alonso in the Flying Fernando Challenge. If you're new to my channel, please go click my logo in the bottom left. That'll take you to my channel. That might persuade you to subscribe for weekly F1 2012 content and daily uploads through this Christmas period. So here, make your way through the field and beat Fernando Alonso. Seems doable, I think. The previous challenge has been pretty easy, and we're going to set it to hard. We've been doing that the whole series, but it seems pretty easy every time. And here's another dodgy animation, which we missed last episode. And if you haven't seen that last episode, where we were with Vettel, the Weltmeister, then click the annotation above. So, we're here on the grid. We're in 7th place. Our teammate is up on pole. So, we have got to beat him. So, getting off the line now, and we're using a bit of curves. We get past Rosberg, nice and easy. Red Bull and the two McLarens astern, getting past them. It's going to be a drag race down to the first corner. Fernando Alonso is under pressure by, I think, who's this? I think that's Sebastian Vettel. Yes, it is. And I'm just getting squeezed out by Vettel, and my teammate is fallen back now. Fernando Alonso down to 4th place, that is. And now I'm squeezing Vettel out, and now we're up to 1st, but my teammate is 4th. So I'm not too sure if in the challenge it talked about something about getting a 1-2, so I'm not too sure if we are meant to try and get a 1-2, but I'm going to have to try and rely on him. Or I could be quite sneaky and slow the whole pack down. I am 1st right now. I could just slow them down. Could just do a bit of F1 japery here. Slowing the pack down. Nothing to see here. Yeah, what you're seeing here is the new Formula 1 cars of 2014, you know, nice and eco and slow. You know, very efficient but slow. Yeah, that's what you're seeing right here, the new prototype. That's why I'm slowing the whole pack down. Yep, nothing to see here. Just sneakily slowing everyone down. Come on, Alonso, do something. Come on, man. I thought you were the Flying Fernando, according to the game. And yes, you're up to 3rd. Okay, Alonso's up to 3rd. I'm going to block off Vettel. It's going to make him very angry. In real life, he'd be waving his hand, maybe giving me the little middle finger, calling me a cucumber at this point, but I'm just blocking him. Come on, Alonso. Overtake him, man. You can do it. And there we go, and Alonso is into 2nd, so it's a 1-2 Ferrari. So now all I have to do is keep this 1st place and hope Alonso doesn't screw it up. I'm not actually sure if it's meant to be a 1-2. I just thought it'd be fun. As seeing as we've already basically completed the challenge, again, another piss easy challenge. Seriously, Codemasters, if it's a hard setting, set it to legendary at least, not professional. So now we've just got 3 laps to sit through and hope that Alonso is going to make it. And I was talking earlier about the 2014 cars while I was doing my little skit there. So that brings me on to an actual good point that I wanted to discuss with you guys. It's a really serious point that in 2014 the cars are going to get a bit slower and they're going to change quite a lot. You know, that new V6 engine sounds horrific. Just search on YouTube V6 engine, you'll hear some, or on Google, and just hear them. They're just really whiny and just not nice at all. And now they're bringing in new regulations. They want to go even more eco, and they're bringing down the rev limits, and it just, all of it is just so annoying. I know that they're trying to get everything greener in the planet, but motorsport, come on, motorsport's something that shouldn't get greener. You know, it's not meant to get greener. You know, I am all for getting greener, but why any slower? Why do you have to make it slower? They're trying to apparently make the F1 cars more efficient, but at the same time, you're making them slower, because to make them more efficient, you have to give them, you know, less drag. But because of that, they're, you know, less fast through the corners, and that's overall, basically, I know drag slows down the car in a straight line, but in the corners, you want all those parts that were creating drag in a straight line to work for you in the corners. So they want to try and improve the efficiency of those drag parts. So that basically means less speed in the corners, overall less speed in lap times. It's just very not like, learn from history. The fastest F1 times we were seeing was that 2004 to I think 2005 period, where we had all those winglets and kind of like sprouting out of the car, you know, random, you know, gizmos and stuff like that. And just as I'm talking, Fernando Alonso's overtaken me with DRS, and also Hamilton. This is not good. I thought we would have an easy breeze here, but Fernando Alonso is the race leader now. I'm overtaking Lewis Hamilton going around the outside. Now we've got our teammate ahead of us. We can slipstream him. Shouldn't be too hard. So just getting in the slipstream, going nice. And we're going to duck. I think we're going to go down the inside of the corner. We're going to try it. And I think better of it, actually. We're just going to let him go through. We're going to get DRS at the end of this lap. So going back to my point, yes, it's just very annoying. And I don't feel it's a good direction. I like the fact they're trying to make everything efficient. But why slower? Can't you just kind of make it more efficient by, you know, maybe cutting costs and like you're doing right now? Like, why affect the cars? Why do you have to affect the cars? Just leave them alone. Keep the V8s, and you know, I'll be happy. I mean, like everyone, if everyone had a choice, we'd all say V12s. Come on, V12s sound amazing. It's like car porn. It's like, oh god. But you know, if we have to get greener and greener, you know, we're gonna have to go down to V6s, which are just horrible. Even the design is done like that. Adrian Newey said it was going to be a much harder design to make because the V6 is a lot boxier in terms of its engine style, and it's just a lot less comfortable to package into a nice sleek design. Which, as we all know, Adrian Newey loves his sleek designs. I mean, for goodness sake, on you can see every time Vettel and Webber are driving, you know, they have those little cutlets in the car where their hands actually come out of. You know, Adrian Newey's that specific that, you know, he has to just make tiny cutlets because he's made the cockpit too small for their arms to actually fit in, so he has to make little cuts in the, you know, little safety foam thing that comes out of the cockpit. So, yeah, it's just really, no one actually wants it. Bernie doesn't want it. Bernie Eccleston doesn't want the V6. But it's the FIA, the stupid FIA, Jean Todt. I hate that guy right now. Right now, I hate him. I used to say, okay, he's okay, you know, Ferrari man, yeah. But now I hate him. The guy is, oh my, what is he doing? He's just like, just frustrates me. Comment below what you think of the whole kind of V6 new green era. I mean, for goodness sake, they're thinking of like making a new formula called iFormula or something like that, which is electric. Just no. Just, that's not what motorsport is meant to be about. It has the word motor in it. How is it not meant to have a motor? I mean, it'll be an electric motor. It's not the same thing. You think it's the same thing. It's not. So, rant over. We're going to get back to the gameplay, and we have held first position. Fernando Alonso has held second place. This is going to be a very nice, easy walk to the finish line. Got a bit hazy there when Alonso and Hamilton overtook me in the middle, but I overtook them back. No doubt that I could get the gold medal here. And so, we're coming through to the last bit of the last lap. A small 5 lap sprint race, not 5%, 5 lap sprint race, where we have to beat Fernando Alonso. I'm not too sure if we had to get 1-2, but there you go, I got bored, so I thought I would. So, coming through to the Parabolica, and we are going to get the gold medal here for the Flying Fernando Challenge. And that means we've only got one left, Michael Schumacher left, and then we raced all the champions, guys. Please give it a like and subscribe if you are new. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I have been Arava, and I will see you next time.